The first one, the ball is in your court. If I tell
Hmm.
you the ball's in your court, what do I mean by that? Next one, on the fence. If someone is on the fence about something, what does that
Hmm.
mean? I mean, you've got a good level of English. I mean, I'm impressed with what I'm hearing so far. You've got nice pronunciation, wonderful fluency. So, well, shall we have a quick introduction? My name's Richard, but you can call me Rich if you want. Rich, Richard,
Okay.
whatever you're comfortable with. Um, I'm originally from Manchester in England, but
Hmm.
like so many tutors on this platform, I live abroad, and for almost almost 6 years, I've been
Hmm.
living in Vietnam in Southeast Asia. Um, so please, what is your name and where do you come from?
Yeah, sure. So my name is Niyati. I'm from India. To be specific, the northern part of India. It's a
Okay,
state called Rajasthan, and it's the area-wise the biggest state of the country,
okay.
and 60% of it is desert.
I've heard of Rajasthan. Yes,
Yeah.
I didn't know about the desert part, but I know
Hmm.
about the area. So yeah, so tell me more. I'm interested. Why are we going to be famous today? Why are we going to be on YouTube? I'd love to know a bit more about your YouTube channel.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I just post casual English conversations.
Yeah.
It's usually with other co-learners, Indians, but
Okay.
I thought that my level of English was is very similar to theirs. So I
Mhm.
thought maybe connecting with a native speaker would be a win-win situation. So I could,
Okay.
um, yeah.
Okay. So please tell me some more about yourself. I mean, I'm impressed with what I'm hearing so far. You've got nice pronunciation, wonderful fluency. How long have you been learning English for?
Okay, I haven't officially been learning English. I studied in an English medium school. However, the thing was that, okay, so we speak Hindi over here. So our
Okay.
teachers would teach us in Hindi and we were expected to give the paper in English.
Okay.
So whatever fluency I have, I think I owe it to my hobbies, which is like reading English novels or watching Hollywood movies
Good.
or listening to English songs. Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, to be honest with you, it does work. Sort
Hmm.
of shadowing, listening to music, listening to movies, TV shows.
Hmm.
I've when I hear somebody on here who has got a wonderful level of English, I often sort of have my suspicions that maybe they studied abroad, maybe they worked in another country, and 90% of the time, I'm correct.
Hmm.
But 10% of the time, they've never left their own country and they've basically got their level of English through watching TV shows, movies, music, listening to podcasts, just by doing it themselves. So
Hmm.
it's clearly worked for you, and yeah, keep up the good work.
Yeah, I mean, I've picked so many phrases and a lot of vocabulary words from sitcoms. For example, The Office. I love watching The Office. It's
Good,
my favorite show ever. I've
good,
also watched Friends. I think
good,
that's typically what everybody starts from Friends, I think.
of course. So, who's your favorite character on Friends?
On Friends, it would be Chandler.
Good, yeah. Uh, So sad, so sad. Matthew Perry
Yeah.
left us way too early, but yeah,
Yeah.
I'm happy to hear that. Chandler was definitely one of my favorites as well.
Yeah,
Um,
I think he pretty much carried the entire show.
oh yeah, just his
Hmm.
facial expressions alone. He was so quick witted, and
Hmm.
yeah, he was yeah, definitely a very talented comedian and actor. I mean, you've got a good level of English, and also I think just in general, anybody, everybody. I feel quite passionate about this, but I feel that everyone, if they can get an opportunity to study,
Hmm.
work, retire abroad in another country, they should go for it
Hmm.
because we only live life once. we're only on this planet one time. Why should we sort of limit ourselves to just one country our whole life when there's so many amazing, beautiful places out there to see, to discover?
In India, the climate or the atmosphere tends to be dustier. And when I see pictures from abroad, for example, from Europe, the skies appear brighter. Now, I thought me and my friend, we made this logic when I was a teenager that it's probably because of the cameras. They have better cameras over there. And then I talked to somebody from Europe and she said that no, like we just have clearer, brighter skies.
So this is very true, and I've noticed it. Basically, I've been in Asia now for many years, and I have to say that the air quality in especially the larger cities, the air quality is it's not good. It's not healthy, and basically, I think it's because of the regulations. There are tighter, stricter regulations in Europe. So factories, they can't just operate whenever they want, wherever they want. Whereas in Asia, I mean, the big cities, they are unregulated. So they can just do whatever they want. And obviously, you've also got the vehicles, the cars, so much more traffic in this part of the world. And that creates obviously a poorer air quality as well. But yeah, in Europe it is pretty special. It's nice. I forget that. I'm pleased you mentioned that. I always finish a class with like an idiom, one or two idioms at the end. So is that okay with you if I share an idiom with you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Right, completely random. Let's go for the first one. The ball is in your court. If I tell you the ball's in your court, what do I mean by that?
It's something like I have done my part, now it's your turn. Like it's up to you now.
Yeah, you're pretty much spot on there. If I said the ball's in your court, I'm basically telling you it's your turn. It's your move. My partner could say, Richard, what would you like for dinner tonight? And I say, hey, come on. I decided what we had for dinner yesterday. So tonight, the ball's in your court. Okay, let's do another one. Your next one. On the fence. If someone is on the fence about something, what does that mean?
They have doubts. They can't pick a side. Like, for example, I'm on the fence about having the next session. Just giving an example.
Very good, very good. Top marks. Yes, basically, in other words, you're undecided if you're on the fence. You could be on the fence about a decision. What would you like for dinner tonight? Why am I always thinking about dinner? What would you like for dinner tonight? Should we go for Italian or should we go for Japanese? Oh, I'm on the fence. I love Italian. I love Japanese. You could also be on the fence about an opinion. Richard, what do you think about Donald Trump? Ooh, I'm on the fence about Trump. He might be good for the economy, but he's such an idiot as well. I'm on the fence. So yeah, you're between two decisions basically. But yeah, top marks. I'm impressed. You know your idioms. Of course, I understand. Well, listen, it was very nice. It was very pleasant talking with you today. And well, if we get a chance again in the future, I would like that. But please take care.
Yes, thank you so much.